How to be successful in life. Dear brothers and sisters, thank you very much for clicking. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you. I'm greeting you according to where you are, according to your geographical location. Thank you very much for clicking. Kindly like, kindly subscribe and share, if possible, comment. The topic we want to treat this moment, this time, today, is about how to be successful in life. As we have established, trying to be successful only works if you have a clear goal in mind. Do you have a clear goal in mind? Do you want to be successful? Where do you start from? There should be something in your mind, a clear goal. Successful people don't achieve their goals by accident. They work on them every day. It means, as the saying goes, hard work pays. With that in mind, these life tips are not designed to tell you how to be successful in any particular area. They are simply here to help you become successful in whatever endeavors you are striving towards. So whatever we are going to present here on how to be successful in life, they are all things that are written. These are words. The rest are going to depend upon your personal efforts that you're going to put in to work. But in the first place, I would like us to say about God. To be successful in life, you are supposed to have God. God is supposed to be the BBB, the triple capital B's. Basic building block. Let God be the basic building block of your successful life so that things can go on smoothly. Of course, when you want God to be there, you have to show your projects to God. This is what I want to do. This is the goal I want to achieve. This is my objective in life. Give it to God. Let Him pour His blessings upon your work for you. Let Him inspire you. That is, we're talking about prayer. You have to pray. Through prayer, God is going to give you the inspirations. Whatever is going to help you so as to be able to succeed in life. Let God be number one. When you pray, God is there to make your mind so clear, attractive, dynamic, so as to be able to think on what really you want to succeed in life. So we learned that prayer is it is a spiritual dialogue with God, between God and man. Yes. Prayer is a communion, it's a friendship, it's a relationship with God, whereby we remain in touch with Him. We create intimacy with the Lord, so that whatever we are going to partake may be easy for us. It is true. Of course, that from there, we are going to try your possible best. When trusting the Lord, you are going to work hard in order to achieve your goal. So that's number 1 point. Be with God. Let God know your plans. Let God know your projects. Show everything to God. This is what I want to achieve. Help me to achieve it. In case there is anything that is not good, help me to overcome it. That is exactly what we can do, so that we may be able to achieve whatever goal, whatever I want to do, either being students, being a business tycoon, or being a real estate manager. The other point here is that think positively. Think positive thoughts. You have to think positively. On the first steps towards success is to rid yourself of negativity. We have all heard the phrase, you are what you eat, but a more accurate expression may well be you are what you think. If you focus on negative thoughts, you will unlikely to ever achieve success or happiness in life. See, if you focus on negative thoughts, you are unlikely to ever achieve success or happiness in life. But if you are positive and motivated, you can do anything. So you have to have a positive thoughts. Consider babies for a moment. When a baby learns to walk, they won't achieve their goal immediately. They will fall and fall and fall again. But the important thing isn't the failing. It's the determination to get up and try again, no matter how hard it seems. You see, we can learn a lot about determination and positive thinking from babies. Instead of constantly thinking, I can't, try thinking, I will. Say, I will. The willpower is very, very important here. Let the willpower shine in you. This simple exercise will allow you to feel more positive and motivated to achieve your goals, even when things feel impossible. Remember what Gautama Buddha said. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. So fill yourself with positive thoughts. Fill your mind, your head with positive thoughts all the time. Never think negatively. Think positively. Have the way to go with the spirit of determination. Is very, very important. The other point is be prepared to learn. As Colin Powell said, there are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure that defines us. But the minute you stop being willing to learn new things is the minute you leave the path to success behind. Take time to notice and learn new things every day. Even if you consider yourself to be an expert on a subject, you will be amazed to discover all the things you never realized you didn't already know. It is true. See, you have to be ready to learn all the time. Ready to learn. Nobody knows all. As some expression says, that knowledge is like a baobab tree, that no one person can embrace it all alone. But being prepared to learn new things can go so much further than simple facts or stories. Be prepared to learn how to deal with disappointments, how to prevent burnout, and how to celebrate your victories along the way. Every day provides a chance to grow and learn. Successful people know this and take full advantage of it. Learn every day. Be ready to learn every day. Just be ready to learn every day. Don't think that I know all. Nobody knows all. Nobody knows all. As I said before, knowledge is like a baobab tree. Baobab tree is a big tree. It's a tree that grows very big, so large, so huge, so much so that nobody can embrace it all alone. So it is an expression in African, how do you call it? In African expressions, that knowledge is like a baobab tree. that no one person, no one, not even a person, no person can embrace it all alone. You need to have many hands to join the hands together. Learn from each other if you want to be successful in life. Don't be afraid of having big goals. That is the next point. The next point is, don't be afraid of having big goals. There are countless books and guidance, resources that claim the best way to become successful is to set yourself small, achievable goals to tick off, and you go as you go. Achievable goals to tick off as you go. But many of these people are afraid to think big. Thinking big doesn't mean you shouldn't have a plan and smaller steps, but it does mean that you have a dream and a goal that you can work towards. So many people put aside their big dreams to work towards something more realistic or achievable. But successful people don't care how ambitious their dreams might appear to others. All they know is that it's what they really want and that they are not afraid to go for it. The next point is focus on your strengths and passions, not your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths and passions, not your weaknesses. So often in life, we spend our time focused on improving our weaknesses and just take our strengths for granted. This isn't the best way to become successful or happy for that matter. Instead of spending all your time and effort working on the things you are not good at or not passionate about, focus on the things. Focus on the things you are good at. Not only to help you decide what your goals in life should be, but to help you see what skills you have that will help you along the way. Exactly so. And it is important not to stop there, just like there are always new things to learn. There are always ways you can improve your skills and change your life. Successful people are never satisfied with just being good at something. They want to be the best and will put all the effort into it. And while you are at it, try to keep track of the things that make you happy and that you enjoy doing. Particularly when success is based on your career, you know you will be spending a decent chunk of your life working at it. So it's vital to find something that makes you feel fulfilled in body and soul, as well as in your bank account, for instance. Like Steve Jobs said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Fostering a mindset that passion equals to success is the best method of achieving success. And chances are the thing you love is already the thing you are pretty good at. See, so you cannot just focus your mind on the negative things that people call you for. You are bigger than your negative sides. You have things that are bigger than your negative aspects, characters. So have a focus on what you are good at. Always run after your goal. So sorry. The other point is get rid of distractions. Get rid of distractions. Let's face it, no matter how badly you want to make yourself successful, when there is a show on Netflix, for instance, you are desperate to watch, your phone keeps pining. You just know something exciting is happening on Instagram, for instance. It's all too easy to focus on things that aren't helping you achieve your goals. That's why it's vital to get rid of excess distractions and negative thoughts on the path to success. Now, that doesn't mean you can never binge watch. You can never binge watch a series again, but it does mean that you need to focus up and commit real time and attention to your goals. For example, if your goal is to start your own online business, while you work, your phone should be on silence or in another room if you can't be trusted not to look at it. If your dreams involve spending more quality time with your children, don't waste the moments you have checking work emails or watching sports. If you want a successful life, you need to be prepared to work for it. And this might mean sacrificing short term pleasures for future gains. No work, no gain. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. If you want to succeed, you have to abandon some things that are not relevant to your success. Things that have nothing to do with your success, with your successful life that you are aiming at, you are aiming at to achieve, but you cut some. Successful people know that the difference between achieving success and simply experiencing disappointment and frustration along the way really comes down to whether you allow distractions to interrupt your life or whether you cultivate good habits that will help your dreams progress. If you are not sure what's getting in the way of your success, pay attention to the things you are doing and thinking about daily, and these things helpful you. Are these things helpful to you, or are they just preventing you from knuckling down and working hard? If it's the second one, you know it's gotta go. See, so you don't pay attention to things that don't give you, how do we say, that don't profit you, that are not beneficial to you. Leave them aside and focus on things that can bring you what is good. So get rid of all distractions. Whatever may hinder you from succeeding, whatever you're doing, try to get rid of them. Then you get to the next plan, to the next point, that's going to be number 7. Plan. Plan again and plan. You just plan, be planning. You need to plan. You cannot just stand up and do something. No, you have to plan. Planning is the key. If you are serious about being successful, you need a plan in place to help you achieve your goals. And yes, this should be a big plan, a big, huge goal that reflects your wildest dreams, and you can work towards it every day. But a dream big mindset will only get you so far. You also need to keep track of your progress towards a successful life. And to do this, you will need a detailed plan that sets out how, when, and what you are going to do on the journey. For example, if you want to have a certain amount of money by the time you reach a particular age, you need to know how you are going to achieve it. This includes whether you will continue working with your current company, try your skills in a new career, or get a side hustle or learn how to make money online. See, you should also make a plan for when you are going to do these things. Maybe you decide you want a new career and become your own boss, but you are not willing to take the plunge just yet. See, you don't take decision. What can help you to move ahead? A plan, a decision. In that case, make a plan to leave your employment in a certain length of time and stick to it. If you want more money but are happy with your job, decide when you will ask for a pay rise and stick to it. Many people talk about success but struggle to keep track of their progress, challenges, and habits that are helpful or unhelpful to their goals. But you will only ever achieve success with a detailed plan that you stick to no matter what. Have a plan before you can succeed in whatever goal, in whatever objective you want to achieve in life, in whatever dream you want to achieve in life. The other point here, is switch it up to avoid burnout. When you are highly motivated to succeed in life and have a strict plan to track your progress, it can be easy to get caught up in the mindset that only your goals matter. But there is a mistake. The most successful people know that self-care and taking time out are also vital for ensuring success in life. You only focus on your career, money, or other goals to the exclusion of anything else that provides you with joy will only lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. See, not only is taking time for yourself vital for your mental health, but it's also the best way to ensure you are in tip-top condition to actually achieve your dreams. Without rest, your mind and body can't recover, and you will soon find that you are not working at 100%. Therefore, if you genuinely want to be successful, take time to do things that aren't part of your plan too. Whether it's meditation, we mentioned at the beginning God is not, be in touch with God is number one. We mention it. So, sorry. That God is number one, to know your plans, to know your objectives, to know your dreams. What do you want to realize? God knows before. He knows it before, but you are showing it to him that you want to do this and that. So he's going to give you the way. He's going to open the way for you, clear the way for you. He's going to inspire you so as to be able to achieve your plan. So, sorry. Therefore, if you genuinely want to be successful, take time to do things that aren't part of your plan too, whether it's meditation about God, breathing exercises, or a trip to the water park or any animal park, or any social gathering anywhere, just to pass time. Just give yourself permission to practice mindfulness and even have fun once in a while. Just to remake yourself. If you are experiencing burnout or you feel lost for ideas, taking time out can help too. Don't waste your time sitting at a blank computer screen, for instance. Get up, stretch. Maybe go for a walk or call a friend. Do some exercises, jumping, singing something. When you come back from these exercises, you feel better and are sure to be more productive than if you have started and struggled. The other point here we want to talk about is make a real commitment to success. That's number 9. Make a real commitment to success. Many people think you need to be motivated to be successful, but this isn't entirely true. When you commit to yourself or to others, you'll likely find that the motivation will come if you give it a chance. Yes, if you don't start, you'll never have that spirit, that inspiration to continue, to be creative, to be dynamic. Just because you don't feel motivated to write that best-selling novel you have always talked about, doesn't mean you shouldn't try. If you are committed to writing, the words will come, and the motivation will grow as you see yourself moving closer to the finish line. It's important to remember that not every day will be easy as you work towards success. You will make mistakes, you will face challenges, and you will have days where you simply don't believe you will ever make it. But if you are committed and keep trying, successful life is possible. If you are not great at self-motivation, there is also no harm to asking others to help you maintain your commitment and dedication to your goals. This could be as simple as asking your friends not to invite you out so you can spend time with your family, or having someone help you build a budget to better manage your money. Although nobody can achieve success for you, they can absolutely help you on your journey and ensure you stay accountable. You see, so it's very, very important. Sorry. The other point, number 10, is become a person of action. The other point of successful, if you want to be successful, or how to be successful, is that you have to become a person of action. Not somebody just say talk. There's someone in action. One of Walt Disney's most famous quotes is, "The best way to get started is to quit talking and start doing, along with all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." So we are called to be people who take action. We don't talk alone. And the last point here is, don't be afraid of failure. Failure is part of our success. You fail, but you do more efforts, not to remain in the failure. Okay? So we have all these things to think about when we want to be successful. Thank you very much.